You know, life after happily ever after isn't at all what the tales have been telling us. Hi, I'm John Evans, and I'm here just to mention my first book. It's book 2, The Ruler of Woodbee Island, in the series Woodbee Island Tales. And I had already read chapter 1. This is going to be chapter 2. I'm just going to go ahead and read it because they're both on Amazon, chapters 1 and 2. All right, so starting out, the title of chapter 2 is A Would-Be Prince Visits Miss Sally Minder. And you can't see the drawing right now, but it's a wonderful log cabin with Sally Minder, Miss Sally Minder, in her log cabin. And you could see her face smiling in the window. And of course, in the other window at the other end of the log cabin, you can see her tail. You see she is a typical salamander. Now, let's begin with chapter 2. And who would shuffle by then but Frogley's good friend Turtley? Frogley and Turtley had been friends ever since they were young. Turtley was much bigger than Frogley by now, but they were still the best of friends. Yes, he had that normal green and black shell, but his eyes were more thoughtful looking than many other turtles. Many pond folk thought that he would become a great leader among turtles one day. "What's the matter, Frogley? Ants got your tongue?" "Well, no, it's a bigger problem than that. I want something really big and really bad. And I'm just going to croak it and grab it. I'm going to make myself a human prince." "You're right. That is a bigger problem than an ant. Why don't you talk to Miss Sally Minder of Turtle Springs? She might be able to help you. I sure can't." "You're right, Turtley. You are a true friend. And I will go right this instant to ask her about it." "Good. But I don't like it when you say right this instant. It gives me such a headache." "Oh, sorry, friend. Croak. Can I meet you in an hour or so at that little tree over there?" "Okay. I'll try to get there by then. See you later." "See you soon." Well, Frogley hopped away toward Turtle Springs to ask Miss Sally Minder how to become a human prince. He finally reached her log home. There it was. She really was quite clever. She took that hollow log which was sitting on the edge of Turtle Springs Pond and turned it into a very cozy little home. If you dropped by for a visit, you would see the blue and white curtains in the windows and the solid oak front door. Frogley hopped up to her door and knocked. "Knock, knock. Who's there?" "Frogley." "Frogley who?" "Frogley, future human prince." "Oh dear." "Oh, come in. Did you say human prince? Here, have a seat on this moss." Miss Sally looked like your normal everyday salamander, of course, but there was something special about her eyes and words. Both were very clear and bright and could see right through you, but with love. "Yes, Miss Sally Minder, I'm going to become a human prince, but my problem is I'm not sure how to become one." "Oh dear, Frogley. Becoming a human prince isn't something you do yourself. Of course, we all have our dreams. And yes, we have to hop or crawl forward to make our dreams a reality. I understand that. But human prince, oh Frogley, that's something you can't make happen, no matter how much you want it. There may be something we want in life, like becoming prophet, priest, or human prince, that we pond folk just can't make happen ourselves, but we receive it when it's offered." "Offered? Offered by who?" "Our Maker. The one who made the sky, earth, ponds, and all, offers human prince, priest, or prophet positions to us simple pond folk if and when he wants. Frogley, not just because we want it. What? I can't make it happen? I just know that I'm destined to be a human prince. I just know it. Well, Frogley, that may be so. But what I've told you is also true. The good maker may very well make you a human prince, but a human prince is not something like a tasty fly that you can just catch with your tongue. No, Frogley, what I tell you is true. I can't believe it. I can't, Miss Sally. Croak. Look at this birthmark on my cheek. It's a crown. I just know it is. Look, Miss Sally. Yes, Frogley, it does look like a crown. It does, Frogley. Frogley, let me tell you some things. The way that you are determined to go is a way of danger and peril, with no guarantee of return. You will take your frog life in your hands. But what of all the frogs that set out for human princehood and never came back? Don't you think they made it to the top? No, dear. I fear they made it to the bottom. A phrase comes to my mind. Tread underfoot. Now, what could that mean? You sure it's not tread under flipper? No, dear, it's clear. Tread underfoot. Well, thank you, Miss Sally. You've given me a lot to think about. I guess I'll be on my way. Remember your maker while you're young, Frogley. Remember. And beware of Snaggly de Gardenia. Okay, if you say so. Bye. Bye, dear. Okay, and that's the end of chapter 2. Chapter 2 is probably twice as long as chapter 1. And I had fun writing it. And I hope some of you have fun reading it. And I enjoyed reading this to you just now. Walking around this interesting spot in the park here in Hampyeong, South Korea. Okay, so that's going to be it for now. Let me see if I can get this here. So perhaps I will see you later on Woodbee Island.